Earthquakes have struck fear into civilizations for centuries. In just a few terrifying moments, entire cities can be reduced to rubble, lives lost, and landscapes forever changed. In this video, we count down the 10 most devastating earthquakes in recorded history, measured not just by magnitude, but by the unimaginable human and structural toll they left behind. From ancient disasters to modern catastrophes, these are the quakes that shook the world. 10. The 2003 Bam earthquake, Iran. On December 26, 2003, the ancient city of Bam in Iran was shaken by a magnitude 6.6 earthquake. Despite its moderate magnitude, the impact was catastrophic due to poor infrastructure and building quality. Over 26,000 people lost their lives, and the historical city was reduced to rubble. The tragedy spurred a wave of international aid and highlighted the need for earthquake-resistant construction in vulnerable regions. 9. The 2010 Haiti earthquake. One of the most heartbreaking disasters of the 21st century, the Haiti earthquake struck on January 12, 2010. With a magnitude of 7.0, the capital, Port-au-Prince, was hit the hardest, with countless buildings including the presidential palace collapsing. More than 230,000 people died, and over 1 million were left homeless. The tragedy exposed the country's fragile infrastructure and became a global symbol of disaster and humanitarian response. 8. The 2008 Sichuan earthquake, China. On May 12, 2008, a powerful 7.9 magnitude quake devastated Sichuan province in China. Over 87,000 people perished, and many of the victims were children caught inside collapsing schools. Entire towns were flattened, and millions were displaced. The disaster prompted a massive government response and sparked national mourning across China. 7. The 1985 Mexico City earthquake. A massive 8.0 magnitude earthquake struck Mexico City on September 19, 1985. Despite the epicenter being hundreds of kilometers away, the soft lakebed beneath the capital amplified the destruction. Over 10,000 people were killed, and thousands of buildings were destroyed or severely damaged. The quake exposed governmental corruption and inefficiency, and it sparked a powerful citizen-led rescue effort that reshaped civil society in Mexico. 6. The 1906 San Francisco earthquake, USA. On April 18, 1906, San Francisco was hit by a violent 7.9 magnitude earthquake, followed by uncontrollable fires that ravaged the city. More than 3,000 people died, and over 80% of the city was destroyed. The catastrophe marked a turning point in urban planning and earthquake science in the United States. 5. The 2004 Indian Ocean earthquake and tsunami. On December 26, 2004, a colossal 9.1 magnitude undersea earthquake off the coast of Sumatra triggered one of the deadliest tsunamis in history. The waves swept across 14 countries, including Indonesia, Thailand, India, and Sri Lanka. Over 230,000 people lost their lives. The disaster shocked the world and led to the establishment of global tsunami warning systems. 4. The 1923 Great Kanto earthquake, Japan. On September 1, 1923, a 7.9 magnitude earthquake struck the Kanto region, including Tokyo and Yokohama. The quake and ensuing fires killed an estimated 140,000 people. Buildings crumbled, and fires raged uncontrollably, engulfing entire neighborhoods. It remains one of the deadliest disasters in Japan's history. 3. The 2005 Kashmir earthquake, Pakistan. A magnitude 7.6 earthquake struck the Kashmir region of Pakistan on October 8, 2005. The mountainous terrain and remote villages made rescue operations extremely difficult. Over 86,000 people were killed, and millions were left homeless. The earthquake exposed the lack of preparedness and need for better infrastructure in the region. 2. The 2011 Tohoku earthquake and tsunami, Japan. On March 11, 2011, a devastating 9.0 magnitude earthquake struck off the coast of Tohoku, Japan. The quake triggered a massive tsunami that engulfed coastal towns and caused the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear disaster. Over 20,000 people were killed or went missing. The tragedy had lasting impacts on Japan's energy policy and disaster preparedness. 1. The 1556 Shaanxi earthquake, China. Regarded as the deadliest earthquake in recorded history, the Shaanxi earthquake occurred on January 23, 1556, with an estimated magnitude of 8.0. It claimed the lives of approximately 830,000 people. Many lived in Yaodong's man-made cave dwellings that collapsed instantly. The scale of destruction remains unmatched, making this ancient disaster the most lethal of all time. Final thoughts. Earthquakes are unstoppable forces of nature that remind us of the fragility of human civilization. From ancient times to the modern era, these events have changed cities, shaped policies, and left unforgettable scars on the landscape and our hearts. As science advances, so does our ability to prepare, but the danger is ever present.